I hope I'm saying his name correctly. So he decides to bring a corn star, right, to a cathedral just for content. So for content purposes. So he's telling her, yo, this is what you need. I like you. He's probably rewarding. That's probably his side chick or his whatever. Obviously, that's not his main chick, but that's probably his side chick. And he's bringing her to the cathedral. And he's like, this is what you need. You need to go here and change your life and etc. And he's like half joking, half, whatever. But look at the reaction that she has. And this is very interesting. Let's watch this.
This is what your ass needs. This is what you need. And the reason why I brought you here is because, look, if we're gonna actually take this somewhere, I need you to really lock in on what I am telling you. You're very beautiful. You're gorgeous. And I like hanging out with you. But you need to understand that when I'm setting these boundaries, they got to be respected, baby. Like I told you, I choose my journey, and I choose my life, and I choose God, and I choose everything. You right? And this is for your own benefit. I want you to be better, okay?
He doesn't even realize it, but he just performed an exorcism. He don't even realize it. He basically performed an exorcism. Guys, the first one in 2022, when I started doing this channel, I did this because I saw a rise in women that were outright talking about selling their soul or doing witchcraft or performing Wicca, or you got clowns like Summer Walker, doing photo ops in Haiti and stuff, doing a voodoo ceremony where she doesn't even know what she's doing, or Wicca ceremony, whatever. Guys, a lot of the chicks that we are dealing with are doing things that we have no idea. This dude, did you see the reaction she had? This is low key like when Catholic priests and all these people, they would do these exorcisms on people. They would have, their body would have certain reactions. They would sweat, right? They would start mentally something would happen to him, whether you believe in the stuff or not. Those throwing up is one of the signs of possession, demonic possession that you would see from a person that's possessed. That would be like one of the signs, right? So when I saw this video, I was like, yo. Now, mind you, I don't know what people are thinking. Like, he's just doing this for content. He's just doing this for shits and giggles, right? Like when you start talking about stuff like that, particularly like, man, we'll say something funny like this. Like you'll say this bitch need to go to church or something, and you're just joking around, but the reality is like she's damn near quaking in her boots because she's on some other stuff that we have no idea. We have no idea what her life is on. You know what I mean? So, but unbeknownst to him, he doesn't even realize he basically performed an exorcism.
Boundaries, they got to be respected, baby. Everything, you all right? And this is for your own benefit. I want you.
That was funny. He just realized like she was sick. He's just like, yo, you all right? That was funny.
God, and I choose everything, you all right? And this is for your own benefit. I want you to be better, okay? This is what your ass needs.
Yo, his face is wild though. Look at his face. His face is priceless.
Okay.
He's like, bitch, I was just joking. A lot of our chicks, look, man, I've told you this before, especially in my earlier videos. Witchcraft is the #1 growing religion amongst young women. And oh yeah, and I'll say this, amongst black women, it's not even close. It's not even close. It's like an exponential increase of BWs participating in Wicca, right? In these type of things. So guys, like, yo, guys, please be careful out there. Y'all don't know, and mind you, that's just one of his side chicks, and when you have a side chick, you don't really have a standard for your side chick. The standard for your side chick is for her is just sex purposes. So she doesn't, like, your side chick doesn't have to be a good person, right? Your side chick is not necessarily an upstanding citizen. A lot of dudes have side chicks that are escorts, believe it or not, or P stars, OnlyFans creators, right? And strippers, right? Famous side chicks, right? So you're not expecting much from them anyways. But I think men are starting to understand, okay, why I'm messing with this chick and this bad things just keep happening in my life. Every time I start having sex with this chick, bad things start happening in my life, or I'm starting to do things for her that I wouldn't do normally for my main chick. Is because a lot of y'all side chicks are on some nefarious duty. They're doing weird things, like you have people in South America or the Caribbean islands. You have women being known to put their period blood in their food, or you have this thing in New Orleans where they say don't eat a New Orleans woman's spaghetti because they're putting their period blood in the spaghetti sauce and all this stuff. These are forms of witchcraft, right? These are things that women would do to see if they can trap a man, and they can see if they can keep a man around. So guys, please be careful. You don't even realize. And people might think I'm over exaggerating, and I get it. Trust me, I get it. But watch this. Let me see something. Guys, remember this. I don't know if you guys remember this, right? Let me open up the comment section though first. Let me open up the comment section. I don't know if you guys remember this, but on AJ's stream, I don't know if you remember, like we did like a religious panel and we had like the pastor on, and he had like no idea about he had like no idea about this stuff that was going on. It was funny. He's like, what? He said women are doing what? He just couldn't believe it. He just could not believe it. There's a lot of people don't realize, like, women are they're on literal demon time. Literal demon time. People don't understand. Even when like women start talking about zodiac signs and all this stuff, astrology, it's a form of witchcraft that they're doing, right? But let me open up the comment section to this specific video, because I found the comment section very interesting as well. Let me open that up. Let me zoom in. Okay. Somebody said, "Wow, that's an actual demonic response." That's what I that's what I thought too. It was just, that was weird for them to be in front of a cathedral, and he was just talking about, "Hey, bitch, you need God," and stuff. And he was just joking, and just for her first reaction was to throw up. That's wild work. You know what I mean? Somebody say y'all laughing, but her demons are manifesting and falling in all of y'all face. I mean, what are we supposed to do? Like, us as a generation of men, we're not even look, dudes, we not doing witchcraft like that. We just out here eating, sleeping, playing video games, and repeating the cycle. That's all we're doing. But broads, what they're doing some other stuff, and they don't understand the ramifications that come with that, right? So yeah, we laughing, but it's like, look, we not on demon time. It's not even dudes at church anymore, like it used to be. Now with the conservatives on the rise, yeah, but for the most part, we just at home chilling, doing just enough, and then just playing video games and moving on with their lives. Women, on the other hand, they're doing witchcraft. They're going on yachts. They going to they they getting ran through by hundreds, if not thousands, of dudes. I mean, what can we do?